Recap of Part 1. This happened August 31st. September 1st, day after my husband was in the hospital, our son and his friend come up to put the roof on and everything. A few days later, my husband's co-workers come up and wrap the house, put windows in, put the door in, got it all dried in for winter. Well, then this happened. The fire started about a week after my husband fell off the roof. Yeah, it was so scary. Being in town, we didn't know if our house was burning down, all our hard work, what. But here, literally, they were painting our house. Thank God. I went up a few days later and took some pictures for my husband. A couple days later, I brought him up, him and our son, so he could see firsthand, because he was so upset that he's laid up and can't do nothing. We had to move to town, of course, for the winter. Our son and his family come up and took tents and everything down and got everything ready. Well, winter hit. My husband, being who he is, couldn't sit still anymore, and against doctor's orders decided we should snow machine up and get started on the house. Well, we hung up some blankets and a tarp over the roof, a part of the cabin, so that we could start. Well, this was the temperature inside one morning when we woke up. Thank goodness we had a wood stove and really, really good sleeping bags. Now, mind you, this is December, so it's very cold outside. Here, my husband decided, okay, first things, we got to put in the rest of the windows. One of our other sons come up and helped us insulate. We had no showers, so hence the monkey suits here. Snow on the roof removal. Our son climbed up there and scraped it off, and he is tied on though, so that was good. Got the snow off. Our driveway thing here. We still had to bring stuff up, so this is how we did it. Put it on sleds and snow machine up. This is March now. We were bringing stuff up to start the loft. Now remember, all of this, well, most of this, was done by my husband and myself. We had bought some insulation to go on the roof, so we decided we'd get it done too. We hung the blankets back up over the insulation just for extra. Brought our bed up, our old camping bed, but it works. Got some more windows in and just was doing things that we could on the inside when seeing how it was still really cold. It was a lot of fun. We would come up and spend a week at a time. It was fun though. Now it's April. We are just itching to get to move up there. Full time, just move. But still couldn't get there with the vehicle. But we could with the four-wheelers. Still chilly outside, but you know. Here, she's standing on a snowbank looking in the window. Now it's May. A lot of the snow is gone. Doing good. our outhouse at the moment. But then we had a storm, lots of snow, and I go out to go to the outhouse, and that's what I find. Wasn't fun, but it got fixed. Now I have water in the house, kind of. Here we are working on the ladder to go up to the loft. It's getting done, getting everything. It is where you can lift it up and keep it out of your way and then let it down with that rope, and it don't have to be down permanently. It's nice. Here's my old cook stove, my old wood cook stove. Here's some pine grouse in our road. Little bunny. Here we're setting up our mailbox. Getting stuff up to the cabin. Now our next project was a real outhouse. It was the second most important build up there. Now it's September, and we are building what we call the shower house. It's for housing our 2,000-gallon water tank because we had to haul water, and so before winter we made sure it was full. It also has our shower in it, which was really nice to get going, and a wood stove for heating the water. Here we finally got the roofing on our home, and we started putting in the wood stove correctly so it goes out the roof. Here I have a wood cook stove. I loved it, but I couldn't pressure can on it, so I got an upgrade. I went with propane, and yes, we did have to move out the wood cook stove. The months seem to fly by, and now it is December. It's cold out there, Mom. Now it's Christmas. One of our sons and his family was coming up to celebrate Christmas with us. We did have a lot of fun, but we had a lot of snow. So we went and bought a side-by-side with the snowblower on it. Even with the snowblower, we still could not get to the house with the vehicles, but we could with the side-by-side, and it has a heater in it, so that is really nice. Up here, we snowblow almost every day.
Officially closed. There's my truck. Well, the wind really howled down here.
Even with all the snow, it is still one of the most beautiful places to live. Stay tuned for part 3.